my name is Sam from the Beauty In It Reseller, and today I am at Style Encore. They're doing another Lululemon event, which means that they are selling a large quantity of Lululemon items. The last time I went to this sale, I picked up some really great items, and right now I am profiting $127 on those items, net profit, even though 2 items still haven't sold. So I do think there's a good amount of profit to be made from Lululemon items still, even though they're not as popular as they used to be. So check out that video below to see what I picked up last time. And this time they're also doing a clearance sale for I don't know if it's everything on clearance, but there's a section of clearance items that is only $1. So I'm gonna go in and see what I can find. Alright, that was pretty good. I bought a bunch of jackets and sweatshirts. I found last time that those sold the best and for the highest price. So I didn't really want to look up comps while I was in there. It was super crowded and I just didn't have the patience for that. So I'm gonna look up comps once I get home and see what I can get. If there's anything that's not going to be profitable, I have 2 weeks to return for my money back, or after that you will get store credit. So we'll see what I can find. The real winner, I think, was the clearance. Everything on clearance was $1, so I was able to pick up some pretty good pieces. Nothing too popular, but I think definitely pieces that I can sell for $25 to $30. So I am excited about that. I do want to keep adding more items to my Poshmark closet. I did end up removing a bunch of listings, so I really need to build up the number of items that I have. Essentially, I just wanted to remove a lot of the items that were from my personal closet before I started selling more seriously. I don't feel like the profit of some of those items is enough to justify if I were to get negative feedback, which if you saw one of my more recent what sold videos, I had a Gaiam sports bra that sold and it had a lot of pilling on it, and I did get a negative review for that. So I am trying to be mindful of those types of items that really aren't worth the potential negative feedback. So I'm gonna delete, or I have deleted, a good number of listings, and I'm gonna instead send those to ThredUp, and then if they don't sell, then that's okay. I'm just giving them to ThredUp to do with what they want. I'm not going to ask for those pieces back. I actually haven't sold to ThredUp in years. That used to be my #1 way of getting rid of clothes that I no longer wanted, because I could get some money for it, whereas the consignment stores around here, I would never get anything. So basically, once I started Poshmark, I stopped sending anything to ThredUp because I realized that I could make much more money on Poshmark. But now that I am selling more higher level clothes, I want to remove some of those other items that just don't match the quality or brands that I'm selling. So we'll send those to ThredUp and see if I can get any money. And if I can, I'll just use that towards buying more merchandise. So since I made this drive down here, I'm going to also head over to Goodwill and Resource. I am probably going to steer clear of the clothes for the most part. I have so many clothes and I just picked up a ton from their clearance sale. So I'm going to look for hard goods primarily and see if I can find anything that is profitable. So let's head out. Alright, we are back. I didn't end up going to Goodwill just because I had some other errands that I had to run, and I ended up getting sucked into shopping for myself, so I didn't end up going to Goodwill. But I got a ton of stuff from Style Encore, so I figured I would do a little haul, and I'll try to go through the Lululemon items first. I think that they are all in this bag, and then I'll run through all of the items that I got on clearance. So the first item is this Lululemon scarf, and it actually has like the armholes as well. So, oh, actually it's, how does this work? It's kind of like a poncho, I think, like this. Yeah, that looks about right. And this was $13, and I had 20% off of everything that was full price. So I will have to do the math on that. But I actually didn't look up any comps while I was in there. It was just so crowded, and so I'm gonna have to look up comps for everything. But I do know that their scarves sell pretty well, so I thought for what is that, like $11, a little less than $11. I do think I should make a profit off of this. Oh man. I'm just seeing now, again, I didn't take a good look at these items, but I am seeing on this next item a bleach spot or some sort of stain here. So I will probably end up taking this one back. But it is a zip up hoodie in this pretty like burgundy reddish color, and it had ribbon drawstring, and this was $35, which I think is a bit steep for something that's stained like that. Maybe they didn't see that it was stained, and it is a size small in the 4 to 6 range. It also looks like the size tag has been ripped out, so I don't think this one would be very profitable. If it was in good condition, I would probably be able to get around $65 for this, so I will probably bring this one back. It's just a little bit more damaged than I realized. Next up, we have more of a muted pink pullover hoodie, and this is a pretty like soft fabric, and this was $30 before the 20% off. So this one I do think I'll make a good profit off of. It is a size small, 4 to 6 range, and just for the sake of time, I'm not gonna look for all of the size stickers, but they should be, this one again I think has the size tag ripped out. So usually they'll have the sticker within one of the pockets, and so if you're ever looking and you think you have a Lululemon item, just look around in like the pockets and different areas, and usually you can find a size on that. Next up, we have this kind of like leopard print, sort of. It's like an abstract leopard print in gray, peach, and black, and white. And this is definitely one of their more substantial jackets. It's got like a really thick hood, and it is a little bit heavier and a nice material. And they had this listed or selling for $30. And again, I should probably be able to sell this around $65 to $70. Unless it's a more unique print. I'm still not super familiar with Lululemon items. I never buy it for myself, but I just think that this is a nice kind of neutral print, and so I'm excited to see what comps look like for that. Next up is this cream fleece zip up, and with it being cream, I thought it was in really good condition. The fleece doesn't look too washed or pilled. It looks like it's in really good condition. It has the like mitten sleeves that you can put over your hands, and this one was $35, which I thought was a really good deal for Style Encore. I mean, it would be better if you could find some of these items from the bins or from Goodwill, somewhere where you can get them at a lower price, but this was all right there for me. I didn't have to go looking for it, and it was really easy to just grab a bunch of stuff and check out. And so I think, again, probably around that $65 range. I think this is in really good condition, and it looks pretty new. So I'm excited about that one. Next up, I got this really like substantial cardigan type of jacket with buttons. And this one, I honestly figured if it wasn't something I could sell, that I would probably just keep myself. It looks super cozy, and it's got a nice hood, and this I picked up for $40. So it is a bit more pricey for Style Encore, but I do think this should probably sell more around that $80 range. So I feel like you can still get a good profit, and yeah, I thought this was pretty nice. In my last Lululemon haul, I did pick up one knitted piece, and it was a wool content, so it sold pretty well, and it was just a cream crew neck sweater, and this is kind of like a slouchy poncho type of sweater, and again, I just thought it was a really nice piece. It does look like there's some staining on here, however, I think it's probably just from being dragged on the floor, so I think that should come out pretty easily. The size tag was ripped out of this one, as well as the hanging ribbons that kind of keep it on your hanger. So I am going to need to figure out if there is a size tag somewhere on here, and also if I can find the material content from other listings. This one I'm really unsure of. It looks really cool, but I'm just not sure if it's a modern kind of style. But it's a jacket, and again, I do think the jackets sell really well. I picked this one up for $40, so again, a little bit pricey, but it has this cool, like, pleating in the back, so it almost looks like a tennis skirt. I just thought that was interesting, and I figured I'd pick it up before someone else did, and again, if I can't find good comps, I can always return these. Within 2 weeks, you can return for your money back, and then after that, you would have to get store credit. But either way, I shopped there enough where if I had to get store credit, it wouldn't be the worst thing. We've got ourselves another zip-up jacket, and this one is in that space dye kind of print, and I do think this one will sell pretty quickly. I think this is a more traditional style that a lot of people like to look for. It's got the longer hem so you can cover your bottom, and the size tag is still intact. It is a size 8, and I picked this one up for $32. Another zip up, and I just thought this one, I normally stick to the more neutral colors for Lululemon because I feel like they sell a little bit better, but this was a fun color, and it looked to be in really great condition. It is one of their Define jackets, and this one has the size tag, and it is a size 2, and this one was $30. Alright, so I believe that is all of the Lululemon items that I picked up, but like I said, they had all of their clearance was only $1, so I basically raided the clearance and found a bunch of items. I am trying to rebuild my closet with some items that are a little bit higher quality and really get the number of listings up. So though they're not the best-selling brands, I do feel that I will be able to make a profit off of them, especially with a $1 cost per good. And they're good enough brands where I think if I price them right and price them low enough, they will sell. So I won't be holding on to them forever. So first one we have is a plaid checked button-up shirt from Ralph Lauren. And this one I picked up because it is a 1X. And so that size does sell really well for me, especially on eBay. So I think this one will sell on eBay, and I just think it's a good classic piece from Ralph Lauren, and it looked to be in really good condition. They originally had it priced at $16, but like I said, I got it for $8. Similar kind of number here. I picked up this plaid button-down shirt from LL Bean, and this one is a 3X, which is great. I will definitely be selling this one probably on eBay. My larger sizes and LL Bean brands like that do sell well for me on eBay, so I was excited to pick this one up, and it looks to be in really great condition. I'm actually kind of surprised at how small it does look for being a 3X. I would think it would be bigger. But it is a wrinkle-free fabric, and they originally had this listed for $15. Next we have some J brand jeans, and J brand is a brand that doesn't sell super quickly, so I'll probably price these pretty low, but with a $1 cost of goods, I could list these for $15, still make a profit and get some items moving. And when you have some lower priced items in your closet, it can entice someone to bundle. So these looked to be in excellent condition. They are just straight jeans with a zipper at the ankle, and they're almost like a navy blue dark color. I'm not sure if they're navy blue or black, but they do not have like a style name on them, but they are a size 29. And again, $1. I picked up these trousers from Talbots because Talbots has seemed to sell pretty well, especially on eBay, for a lot of sellers. And I thought, especially moving into spring, I thought these would be a really great pair of pants for someone. They would be great for Easter. They're really cute. They've got some buttons at the ankle, and for workwear, I think these would be really pretty. They are a size 2 petite, so a little bit of a more unique size, but I think on eBay these should do pretty well. Next item is not a brand that I would normally pick up, but I thought the print was really pretty and the size is on the larger end. These are a 1X from Liz Claiborne, and so again on eBay I think this should be a really good thing to list. They are actually new with tags, and they were originally $85 and then somewhere had them listed for $59.99. So I will be removing that sticker and get these up, and I think these will sell really well on eBay. Loft has been selling pretty well in my closet, surprisingly. So even though this is more of a pencil skirt, which pencil skirts don't sell too well for me, I thought for $1 this would be worth picking up. It is a Loft pencil skirt with kind of a almost like seersucker type of print, and it is a size 8, which is my size, so I can style this out and take a picture of me wearing it, and I think that should help to make it sell. And they originally had this listed for $12. I picked up these pants because they are new with tags. I've never heard of this brand before. It's Evolution and Creation, the Ginny legging, and these are a size medium, and I just thought the print was really cute. And so again, if I list these for $12, they'll sell, and I think that again, if I can get someone to bundle an item like this with something else, that's a win for me. And they originally had these listed for $14, and again I picked them up for $8. Printed jeans are not as trendy as they once were, but for $1 I couldn't pass up these AG jeans in the Stevie ankle slim straight leg style. They are a 30R, and they're just these polka dot jeans, and I should be able to try to wear these as well and style these out. And they originally had them for $46, just I think because they are the Adriano Goldschmied. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but they're in really good condition, and maybe moving into spring someone will want the polka dot style. More J brand. I picked these up because moving into spring I do think that white jeans become more popular, and these are flared legs, almost a bell bottom. I don't think they're wide leg. I think they are more of that bell bottom style. They are the Bailey jeans, and they are a size 29. So again, I think I should be able to take pictures in this, model these out, and they originally had these at $44. So I'm interested to see how well these do as we move into spring and summer. Item was a pair of workout leggings, and what are these? Oh, these are Oiselle Oisell. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I have sold a pair of shorts from this brand and they sold really quickly. So I do think it's a sought after brand, and these look to be really nice. They have pockets, they have sort of a moto style to them. They are capris, they have a zip on the back, and these are a size 6, and they originally had these listed for $13, but I do think that these are in great condition, and I'm excited to see if these sell as quickly as the shorts did. The shorts were neon orange, so I'm not sure if that's a sought after color, and actually I'm looking at them now. There are holes in the seam. So this one I am just going to get rid of because I wouldn't want to sell that, and I don't think they're gonna accept a return on the clearance items. I'll have to check, but yeah, this is definitely damaged. Next up, I picked up this tweed skirt, and I actually didn't realize it when I picked it up, but they are new with tags. They are a size 12 petite, and I think tweed is a bit trendier now. Though pencil skirts are not super trendy, I think with this being Ann Taylor, which is a pricey brand when it is brand new, and with it being that tweed style, that this should probably sell pretty well on eBay. And it looks like it's a pretty good content makeup. It has some wool, mostly polyester, so that's interesting. It's only 1% wool, but I do think this will sell pretty well if I price it low enough, and I will. I will price these items low enough to sell. I don't want them sticking around, but for the $1, I felt like I could get a pretty good profit. Next up was this pair of white kind of trouser pants from Michael Stars. I don't think Michael Stars sells for very much, but I just thought that a lot of people are moving over to pants that are not jeans. These are stretchy and they're kind of cute. They have a stripe down the side, a tuxedo stripe, and then they have pockets on the back. And they originally had these for $22. They're size medium. And so again, I'll probably put these up for like $15 and see if they sell pretty quickly. Picked up a pair of J. Jill denim. J. Jill has been selling really well for me, and these are kick flare ankle in 6 petite, and they're in really good condition, and I think this raw hem at the ankle should be pretty trendy, so I'm excited to see how these will do. I think these are actually a really good pickup for $1. I saw some Fabletics leggings, so I'm going to take a close look at these because I'm surprised that they would have Fabletics for $1. These are the Power Hold, and they're in like a indigo blue kind of color. There is some very minor pilling, but I still think these should sell probably around that $15 to $20 range. And the size tag has been removed, so I will have to measure these. I don't think it's like Lululemon. I don't think they have the size hidden anywhere. The tag says size 6, and these were originally $22, so I'm excited about this one. I like selling Fabletics. I'm wearing Fabletic pants right now. They've sold pretty well for me. Usually used, they will sell around that $15 mark, but I think that with that being the blue color, I might be able to get like $18 to $20. Nothing huge, but any little penny helps. Next up, we've got these jeans, and I would never have picked these up in this color except for the fact that they are Kate Spade. They're a size 27. They are the Broom Street style, and they're kind of like an inky blue color, and they are kind of skinny jeans. I have no idea if these will sell or if they're just gonna sit, but again, I think if I priced it low enough, someone would pick it up just based on the fact that it is Kate Spade. So that will be an interesting one. I don't think I've ever sold Kate Spade clothes before, but I have sold their bags. Next one is not a brand I've ever heard of before, but I thought it was pretty cute, and it is a double XL. It is from brand Miss Look, and they had this listed for $11, so I don't think it's a brand that is really sought after. But I also picked up this dress, kind of similar to the other one, in this pretty blue color with yellow flowers on it. And this is from the brand Alfani, which I know I've heard of before. I don't know if I've ever sold it, but it is a size large, and I just thought for spring this would be a nice cute dress. Maybe someone will pick it up for Easter or something like that, so I think I should be able to at least get 15 for it. I picked up this mini skirt from Heartloom, and it looks like it might be new without tags because it has a little thing on here. I'll probably just sell it as pre-owned. But Heartloom is, I believe, sold at Revolve, so I thought it was worth trying. And this is a size small, and they originally had it listed for $15, and it's just got a cute little drawstring here. But yeah, I think this will probably sit for a little while, but again, if I price it right, someone will pick it up. Next up is a skirt from J. Crew, and this is the normal J. Crew tag, so I don't believe it was made in J. Crew factory, and it's just this white skirt that I think is really cute. And J. Crew doesn't sell super well for me, but again, if I price it low enough, I'm sure it'll sell. And you can never go wrong with a white skirt, and I do really like the kind of like embroidered striping that they have on here. This is a size 12, so I should probably be able to model this one as well, and that should help to make it look a little bit more sellable. My second pair of AG jeans, these are just a white pair of skinny jeans. They are, let's see, the Prima cigarette leg. And so I know white skinny jeans are not quite as popular, but again, for $1, I thought it was worth a shot. These are size 25, so a little bit on the smaller side, but I do think that these will sell if I price them right. Sticking with the jeans trend, I did pick up these Joe's jeans, even though I just said in my What Sold video that Joe's jeans don't sell. But this was a nice color. It's kind of like a taupey kind of color, and I can see that there is some kind of, I'm not sure if it's intentional, but there's distressing at the ankle, and they are stretchy, and they didn't look to be damaged, so aside from potentially the ankle, but I think it kind of looks nice. And these are a size 23, which I don't think I realized. That's very small. So these will probably sit for a bit, but we'll see how this goes. If anything, I can price them pretty low, and they might actually sell because they are so small and such a weird size. I don't come across 23s very often. 24s and 25s, yes. 23s, not so much. Alright, so that is everything that I picked up from Style Encore. Leave a comment below letting me know what you think of these items, if there's anything that you would return from the Lululemon items. I'll probably be returning the sweater that had the damage. But yeah, I would love to hear what you think, and if you're new to this channel, I would love it if you could subscribe. It's my New Year's resolution to grow this channel, so I would love it if you could join me, and give this a video a like if you like the content so I know to keep making videos like this, and I will catch you on the next one.